Hello my dear children, welcome all of you to අපේ ගණිත පාසල. Please subscribe and press the bell button to get our latest videos. Now let's move to next part. Solving equations having one pair of brackets. Solving equations having one pair of brackets. Solve 10 brackets 1 minus 2x plus 1 equals 6. 10 brackets 1 minus 2x plus 1 equals 6. How to solve this equation? First, here there are two terms. This is one term that is combined. This 10 and 1 minus 2x are combined with this bracket. There's a multiplication in the middle. That is one term. This is the other term. Both terms are combined by this plus sign. First, we have to remove this plus 1. How to remove plus 1? Put minus 1 to both left and right. Put minus 1 to both left and right. That means subtract 1 from both sides. Inverse operation. The inverse operation of addition is subtraction. So to remove plus 1, you have to put minus 1 to both sides. Now you can cancel out this plus 1 with minus 1. Then 10 brackets 1 minus 2x remain in the left hand side. 10 brackets 1 minus 2x remain in the left hand side. Right hand side 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. 6 minus 1 is 5. Now how to remove this bracket? There are many methods here. In this one, they have divided this 10 by 10. There is another method also. I will tell that also. Here 10 means in the middle there is a multiplication. 10 multiplied by 1 minus 2x. 10 is multiplied this bracket multiplied by this 10. This meaning of the bracket is that the 10 is the common factor. 10 is the common factor of this bracket. So that is a multiplication. Inverse of multiplication is division. So you can divide by 10. Divide both sides by 10. Then you can cancel this 10 with this 10. Then 1 minus 2x in the left hand side remains. No need to put this bracket now. Do we want to put this bracket now? No, because no any common factor here. No need to put any common numbers are not there. So not to put brackets. In this side 5 into 1, 5 into 2, 10. So you can write as 1 over 2. 1 over 2. Now here in this 1 minus 2x, here the sign is plus. Plus. How to remove this plus 1? Subtract 1 from both sides. So put minus 1. Put minus 1 to both sides. Now you can cancel out this plus 1 with this minus 1. Now what is remaining? Here remaining minus 2x remains. Minus 2x remains. So you can write here minus 2x. Write minus 2x here. Half minus 1. Half minus 1. Half minus 1. How to subtract that? I will show you here. Half minus 1 can be written as 1 over 1. 1 can be written as 1 over 1. And we want to get denominator 2. We want to get denominator 2. So you can write equivalent fractions by multiplying both numerator and the denominator by 2. So you can write that as half minus 2 over 2. 2 over 2 equals 2 minus 1 is 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So what is the answer? Half minus 1. Half minus 1 means minus half. Minus half. Then minus 2x equals minus half. Minus half. Now how to remove this minus 2? How to remove this minus 2? Minus 2x means minus 2 multiplied by x. Minus 2 multiplied by x is minus 2x. So what is the inverse operation of multiplication? Division. Divide by 2. Divide by minus 2. You have to rejoin after 1 minute. Rejoin after 1 minute. Okay. Minus 2x means minus 2 multiplied by x. So divide both sides by minus 2. Divide by minus 2. Minus 2 divide by minus 2. 2 divide by 2 cancel out. If both signs are same, when you divide an integer by another integer, if both signs are same, then answer is plus. Here plus x. So you can write as x. Minus half divided by minus 2. Can you remember we can get the reciprocal? If there's a division, you can convert that into a multiplication by getting. We stop at here, no? Minus half divided by minus 2. You can convert a division into a multiplication. You can convert a division into a multiplication by getting the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal? Reciprocal means interchange in the numerator and the denominator. Interchange the numerator and the denominator. Then minus 2 go to here, 1 go to here. Okay. Get the reciprocal and convert the division sign into multiplication. In which side we get the reciprocal? In the right hand side. In the right hand side, we get the reciprocal. Get the reciprocal of the right hand side. Now let's simplify. Minus 1 multiplied by 1. 1 into 1, 1. Minus into plus, minus. 2 into 2. 2 into 2, 4. Then the sign plus into minus, minus. Minus 1 or minus 4. When you divide two integers When you divide two integers, if signs are same, answer is positive. If both are positive, then answer also positive. If both are negative, then also answer is positive. Same sign, positive answer. So plus, answer is plus here, plus 1 over 4. So what is the answer? X equals 1 over 4. Now you have to see whether your answer is correct or wrong. So you can check the solutions. Get the left hand side. This is the left hand side. This is the left hand side. This is the right hand side. Now get the left hand side and substitute 1 over 4 for the left hand side. What is the left hand side? Left hand side is 10 brackets 1 minus 2x plus 1. 10 brackets 1 minus 2x plus 1 is the left hand side. Now you have to put this 1 over 4 to the place of x. Put 1 over 4 to this place. Put 1 over 4 to this place. So let's write that again. 10 brackets 1 minus 2. 2x means 2 into. So 2 into x means, what is x? X is 1 over 4. 1 over 4 bracket plus 1. That way you can substitute. After that, here this is the numerator, this is the denominator. So you can simplify. 4 means 2 into 2. Okay. Then 10 brackets 1 minus 1 over 2. 1 over 2 close brackets plus 1. Now let's remove brackets. 10 into 1, 10. I will write that step here. 10 into 1, 10. 10 into I got this from your textbook. Let's see here. 10 into 1, 10. 10 into half. Here let's get. You can get 1 minus half. What is 1 minus half? 1 minus half. What is the solution for 1 minus half? There is cake. We get half. Subtract half. If we remove half, then half remains. So what is 1 minus half? 1 minus half is half. This is the complete full cake. I will divide that into 2 parts and get a half. Then this is half. This is another half. So if we reduce this half, remainder is a half. 1 minus half is half. So 1 minus half equal to half. 1 minus half equal to, this bracket equal to half. So you can write as 10 into half. 10 into half, because this part is half. 10 into half plus 1. 10 into half plus 1. 2. 2 into what? 10. 2 into 5, 10. 5 multiplied by 1. 5 multiplied by 1, 5. 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. Now what can you say about this? If you get the left hand side was 6. What about the right hand side? Here the right hand side also 6. Now you can say both left and right was 6. Both left and right was 6. Then left LHS equal to RHS. If LHS equal to RHS, what can you say? Your solution is correct. So always, if you had in the question, if you have to check the solution, what you have to do? Put the answer to the left hand side. Substitute the answer to the left hand side and check whether that answer equal to right hand side or not. If left hand side of the equation is equal to right hand side, then that is that scale is balanced now. Equation is like a balanced scale. So always left hand side should be equal to right hand side. When you substitute the solution for the left, then it should be equal to the right hand side. Here left hand side was 6, right hand side also 6, then your solution is correct. Now let's see the exercise 17.3. There are some equations with one pair of brackets. There are equations with one pair of brackets. You have to solve that equations and check the accuracy. This problem can be solved using another way. If we did that problem using the method in the example, if I follow the method in the example, then I can do this way. There are many methods for methods to solve the same problem. 2, there's a multiplication in the middle. 2 multiplication x plus 3. So if you want, you can divide that by 2. When you divide left hand side by 2, then divide the right hand side also by 2. Then you can cancel out this 2. No need brackets now because no any common factor here. 1 is the common factor, so no need to write. You can write x plus 3 in the left hand side. X plus 3 equals, when you divide by 2, 2 into 1, 2 into 4. Here 4. X plus 3 equal 4. And after that you can subtract 3 from both sides, because plus 3 can be cancelled out by subtracting 3 from both sides. Equal 4 minus 3. Cancel out this plus 3 with minus 3. So x equals 4 minus 3 is 1. That is one method. Okay. This is another method. In this method, we remove brackets. Remove brackets. Because 2 is the common factor. 2 is the common factor of both x and 3. So multiply x by 2. 2 into x, 2x. 2 multiplied by x, 2x. 2 multiplied by 3, 6. So 2x plus 6 equals 8. To remove this plus 6, We can put minus 6 to both left and right. Now cancel out this plus 6 with minus 6. 2x remain in the left hand side. 8 minus 6 is 2. 8 minus 6 is 2. Then 2x equals 2. 2x means 2 multiplied by x. 2x means 2 multiplied by x. So what is the inverse operation? What is the inverse operation of multiplication? Inverse operation is, can you remember at the beginning of the lesson? I told you inverse operations. So to remove this multiplication, you can divide by 2. Divide both sides by 2. Divide the left and right by 2. Cancel this 2 with this 2. 2 divided by 2. What is the answer? Is that 0? How many 2's for 2? How many 2's for 2?
1.
2 into 1, 2.
1.
Yes, 1. There's only 1, 2. Then x equals 1. X equals 1. X equals 1. Can you see here? In both methods, we get the same answer. You can follow any easy method. If this method is easy, then you can use this method. If this method is easy, you can use that method. Use any easy method. After getting solution, here in this question, they say check the accuracy. Checking accuracy means substitute your answer, substitute this one to the left hand side. What is the left hand side? 2 brackets x plus 3 is the left hand side. You have to check whether left and right equal or not. Get only left hand side. What is left? 2 brackets x plus 3. Left hand side equal 2 brackets x is 1. So remove this x and put this 1 to that place. That should be 1. This should be 1. 2 brackets 1 plus 3. 2 brackets 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 is 1 plus 3 is 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. So 2 brackets 4. This should be 4. Okay, this should be 4. 2 brackets 4. 2 brackets 4. Brackets means there's a multiplication in between that. Then 2 into 4 is 8. 2 into 4 is 8. Left hand side was 8. What was the right hand side? Right hand side also 8. When you substitute this x equal 1 for the left hand side, that is 8. Right hand side also 8. Then left and right equal. LHS equal to RHS. If LHS equal to RHS, what you can decide? You can check the accuracy. What you can say about the solution? Your solution is correct. Your solution is correct because left hand side value was 8. Right hand side also 8. Both LHS equal to RHS, then solution is correct. This one. Remember that in this question, you can't divide by 2 this way. You can't divide both sides by 2 like previous method. If you do that, that is wrong. What is the reason? If you divide that way, then you have to divide this 2 also by 2. If you divide this equation by 2, not only these 2, Here you have to divide by this 1 also by 2. What is the reason? This is one term, this is another term. There are two separate terms in left hand side. So only dividing this part and this part is not correct. You have to divide this 1 also by 2. So in this question, I don't use that method. Can you remember I told you two methods? The dividing method I don't use here because then you will get a fraction 1 over 2 here. Then that will be that calculations may be difficult after that. If there's a fraction, then calculations are difficult. No? So I will not use that method in this question. Instead of that, I will use removing brackets method. Remove brackets. Before removing brackets, you can remove this minus 1 because that is a separate term. You can remove this minus 1. How to remove minus 1? Inverse operation. Inverse operation is adding 1. Adding 1 to both sides. Add 1 to both sides. Okay. Then cancel out this minus 1 with plus 1. 2 brackets 3 minus 4x remain in the left hand side of the equation sign. Then put the equation sign. 19 plus 1 minus 19 plus 1. What is the answer? There are 19 minuses. This way you can write. I will not write. You can write 19 minuses and plus 1. 19 minuses and further there are more 19s. There are more minuses. Okay. 19 minuses and plus 1. So you can cancel out this plus 1 with minus 1. Here plus 1. Then there are minus 18 remaining from that. Okay, minus 18 remain in the left hand side, right hand side. So 2 brackets 3 minus 4x equals minus 18. Now remove brackets. 2 into 3, 6. 2 into 4x, 2 into 4, 8. Minus 8x, minus 8x. 6 minus 8x equals minus 80. Here 6 means plus 6. 6 means plus 6. So to cancel out plus 6, you can put minus 6 to both sides. Put minus 6 to both sides. So put minus 6 to this side and this side. Now cancel this plus 6 with this minus 6. So what is remaining in the left hand side? Minus. Don't forget this minus sign. Don't forget this minus sign. Some of you forget this minus sign and then after that all the problem is wrong. The problem is wrong if you forget this minus sign. This minus sign belongs to this coefficient 8. The coefficient of x is here in this term coefficient is minus 8. So minus sign belong to this. So this is the term remaining is minus 8x. Minus 8x equals what is the answer here? Minus 18. Minus 18. Let's see. Minus, 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 minus. That way 18 are there. Minus 6. Minus, minus, minus. That way 6. Okay. 6 minuses are there. I can't draw all the 18 minuses and 6 minuses here. Therefore, I will put an arrow. Okay. 18 minuses and 6 minuses are there. So, can you cancel out like the previous one? In previous one, we cancel out minus and plus. And then got minus 18 as the remainder. But here you can't cancel out because all are minuses. So, you can add 18 plus 6. 18 here 18 Here minus 18. Here minus 6. You can't cancel out because signs are same. 18 plus 6, then 24. 24. So, what is the total number of minuses? Total number of minuses is 24. So, minus 24 is the solution for this. Then minus 24. Minus 24. Minus 8x equal minus 24. Now we want to remove this minus 8. Minus 8 into x is minus 8x. Here there is a multiplication. To remove the multiplication, you have to divide by minus 8. Divide both sides by minus 8. Now cancel out this minus 8 with this minus 8. Then x remain in the left hand side. 8 into what? 24. 8 into 3, 24. 3. When you divide integers, if both signs are same, answer is positive. Answer is positive. So, what is our answer? Our answer is 3 plus 3. X equals 3. Now, let's check the solution. Checking. Get the left hand side. This is the left hand side of the equation. Left. This is the right hand side of the equation. You have to check whether left and right equal or not. Check whether left and right equal or not. Get the left hand side separately. Put x equals 3. Solution is x equals 3. No? Solution is x equals 3. Put 3 for this place. Put 3 for that place. Then substitute x equals 3. Put 3 for that place. Then let's substitute 2 brackets 3. 2 brackets 3 minus 4. Here there is a multiplication in between that. 4 into 3 close brackets minus 1. Okay. Now what is 4 into 3? 4 into 3. If there is a subtraction and multiplication, first you have to do the multiplication. Okay. 4 into 3, 12. 4 into 3, 12. 3 minus 12. 2 times 3 minus 12. Minus 1. You know, 12 minus 3 is 9 plus 9. 12 minus 3 is plus 9. What about 3 minus 12? 3 minus 12. It should be small number minus bigger number. Should be minus 9. So this should be minus 9. Okay. This is minus 9. 3 minus 12 is minus 9. 2 into minus 9. 2 into 9, 18 plus into minus, minus 18 minus 1. Minus 18 minus 1. There are minus 18 like this a thing. There are minus 18. I can't draw 18, so I will put an arrow. There are 18. Minus 18. Okay. And there is another minus 1. This is minus 1. You can't cancel out this way because they are not plus and minus. Both are minus. So you have to get all of them together. Get all of them together. So what should be the answer? Answer should be minus 90. Minus 18 and minus 1 minus 90. So left hand side, you got the left hand side now. When you got the left hand side, answer was minus. What about the right hand side? Right hand side also minus 19. So LHS equal to RHS. If LHS equal to RHS, you can decide that your answer is correct. Okay, your solution is correct. Checking solution, you don't have to check the solutions always. If they have given to check the solution only, you can check. Otherwise, if you have to solve the equation, you can stop at this point. You can stop at this point, get the solution and stop at this point. In the question, if they ask to check the solution of your equation, then only do this part. Okay? Then only do this part. Otherwise, you can stop at here.
Teacher, අපිට මේ පාඩම් වලින් note එකක් දානවද?
Now this one. In this question, if you want, you can divide by 2. If you want, you can divide this by 2 and that method you can use here in this problem. That is also correct. If you do that way, that is also correct. Then you can write here as minus 19. Because there is only one combined term, no other terms outside of the bracket. Then you can cut these two with these two and write this part and proceed that part. That method also correct in this problem. But I have done by removing brackets. So let's see that method. I will remove brackets. I will use the method of removing brackets. So 2 multiplied by 5x over 2. 2 multiplied by 5x over 2 plus 2 multiplied by 1. 2 multiplied by 1 equals minus 18. Equals minus 18. Okay. Now this is in the numerator now. If you want, you can think the denominator as 1. Cancel this 2 with this 2. Then 5x here, 5x. No need to write denominator 1 here. 2 into 1, 2. 2 into 1, 2. Equals minus 18. Now you can remove this plus 2. How to remove this plus 2? Put minus 2 to both left and right. Put minus 2 to both left and right. Now cancel out this plus 2 with this minus 2. Then 5x in the left hand side. In the right hand side. Now can you say what should be the answer for this minus 18 minus 2? 18 minuses are there. 18 minuses. 18 minuses and 2 minuses. You can't cancel. Then you have to get all of them together. Then, yes. Now I think you got it. Minus 18 and minus 2 minus 20. Because if they are plus and minus only, you can cancel out. Here you can't cancel out. Minus 20. Now you know in between this 5 and x, multiplication is there. So you can divide by 5. Divide other side also by 5. 5 divided by 5. 5x divided by 5, that is x. When you divide this side by 5, 5 into 4. 20. Then minus 4. your solution is minus 4. X equals minus 4. Now let's check the solution. Get the left hand side. Left. What is left? Left is 2 brackets 5x over 2 plus 1. This is left hand side. Now you know x is minus 4. So you can put minus 4 to this place. Let's put minus 4 to this place. 2 brackets 5 into minus 4. 5 into minus 4 over 2 plus 1 plus 1. That is left hand side. Don't get the right hand side here. Now let's simplify. 5 into 4. 5 into 4, 20. Minus 20. Now let's divide. Don't cut this 2 with this 2. That is wrong. If you cut this 2 with this 2, that is wrong. Because there is another term here. If there are 2 terms within brackets, you can't get only one term and simplify by the common factor. This is the common factor. This 2 belongs to 2 is common for not only this one. For 1 also 2 is common. So if that is common, you can't cut with only one part. You can't cut that way. So you can cut this 2 with only with this 20. Then 20 divided by 2, 10. So minus 10, minus 10. Minus 10 plus 1. How to simplify minus 10 plus 1? Minus 10 minuses are there. 10 minuses are there. I don't draw all the minuses. I just put an arrow. 10 minuses are there. Plus 1. Only one plus sign is there. This is plus 1. Now you can cancel out this with this one. Now only 9 minuses remains. Can you understand? 9 minuses remain because we cancel out 1. Then minus 9 remains. Okay. Bracket means there is a multiplication. Yes, there is a multiplication because this is the 2 is the common factor. So 2 into minus 9. 2 into minus 9 minus 18. Then left hand side was minus 18. Then right hand side also minus 18. So what can you decide? LHS equal to RHS. Both are minus 18. Then if LHS equal to RHS, your solution is correct. If left hand side and right hand side is equal, then your solution is correct. Okay. Checking this part, checking part can you can done if they ask only. Otherwise, stop at this point. After getting solution, you can stop. Okay. This one. 1 over 3 brackets 2p minus 1 plus 2 equals 5 over 9. Here there are 2 terms. This is one term. This is the other term. So you can remove, here we can remove this plus 2 by subtracting 2 from both sides. But I don't do that here because then I will get minus 2 to here and simply calculations are difficult because there's a fraction and there's a fraction. Then you have to put denominator 1 and we have to get the common denominator. So a lot of calculations. Therefore, I will get the LCM of 3 and 9. I will think about a method to remove this denominator 3 and denominator 9. I will think about a method to remove this denominator 3 and 9. Therefore, if I multiply this term by 9, if you multiply this term by 9, this term by 9, there are two terms in the left hand side, and this term by 9, then we can remove these denominators. We can remove these denominators. Therefore, I will multiply this term, and this term by 9. All the three terms by 9. So, if I multiply this part by 9, then I can cancel out this denominator 3. I want to remove these denominators. If there are denominators, it's difficult to calculate. So, I will remove that. Then 3 into 1, 3 into 3, 9. Here you can multiply. Then you can remove this 9 with denominator. Now you have eliminated, you have removed denominators. Now 3 into 1, 3, 3 into 1, 3, brackets 2p minus 1, 2p minus 1. 3 brackets 3 into 2p minus 1. 9 into 2, 18. Here 5 remains. Okay. Now, let's remove brackets. 3 into 2, 6p. 3 into 1, 3 minus 3. 6p minus 3 plus 18 equal 5. No need to write the same step twice. I will remove this step. Okay. Then plus 18 minus 3 plus 18 plus 18 plus 18. 18 plus signs are there. 18 plus signs are there. I don't write all the 18 plus signs. I will write only some signs. Only few signs only. Plus 18 and minus 3. Minus 3. Okay, plus 18 and minus 3. Minus 3. Here plus 18. Now cancel this plus with minus. Cancel this plus with this minus. Cancel this plus with this minus. Here there are 18. So if you remove 3 plus signs, then another plus 15 remains. Can you understand? Another plus 15 remains. So what should be the answer? Minus 3 plus 18 means plus 15. 6p plus 15 equals 5. Now to remove this plus 15, I will put minus 15 to both sides. Put minus 15 to both sides. Cancel out plus 15 with minus 15. Then 6p remain in the left hand side. 5 minus 15. 15 minus 5 is 10. 5 minus 15. Small number minus bigger number minus 10. Okay, minus 10. Minus 10. 15 minus 5 is plus 10. 5 minus 15 is minus 10. So 6p equal minus 10. Now divide both sides by 6. because there's a multiplication here. Then divide both sides by 6. Cancel this 6 with this 6. Then P remains. Here 10 over 6. 10 over 6 means convert into a mixed number. 6 into 1, 6. 6 into 1, 6. 10 minus 6 is 4. Then 1 is the answer. 4 is the numerator. 6 is the denominator. 1 is the answer. 4 is numerator. 6 is the denominator. Minus 1 and 4 over 6. But you can simplify here numerator and denominator. So divide by 2. Then minus 1 and 2 over 3. Minus 1 and 2 over 3. So what is the solution? P equal minus 1 and 2 over 3. Now checking solutions. So get the left hand side. Left hand side is this. 1 over 3. 1 over 3. 2 into P is this. P is minus 1 and 2 over 3. I will write that within brackets. The value of P minus 1 and 2 over 3. Minus 1. Close brackets. Then plus 2. So this way substitute. Now simplify. This is left hand side. Okay. Convert into improper fraction. 3 into 1, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 over 3. 5 over 3. Then two multiplied by minus 3 is 2 multiplied by minus 5 is 2 into 5 10. 2 into 5 10. Minus 10 over 3. Minus 10 over 3 minus 1. Okay. Close brackets plus 2. Then 1 over 3 minus 10 over 3 minus 1. Here minus 1, we have to convert this minus 1 into a fraction. Denominator is 3. Convert into common denominator 3. Multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. 1 can be written as 3 over 3. 1 can be written as 3 over 3. So 3 over 3 plus 2. Now minus 10 minus 3. How to simplify minus 10 minus 3? 1 over 3 minus 10 minus 3. Minus 10 are there. Minus 10. And another minus 3. Minus 3. Here you can't cancel out because all are minuses. All are minuses. You can cancel out only plus and minus. So what is the solution here? Minus 13. Minus 13. Minus 13. Minus 13 over 3 plus 2. Now multiply. Bracket means here you have to multiply this one by 1 over 3. 1 into minus 13 minus 13. 3 into 3, 9. Minus 13 over 9 plus 2. Now here also you have to get a denominator 9. Otherwise you can't simplify because here the denominator is 9. Put 1 because all, below all the whole numbers denominator 1 is there. So this can be written as 2 into 9, 18. 1 into 9, 9. 18 over 9. Minus 13 plus 18. What should be minus 18? Minus 13 plus 18? This way think. Draw this way and think. minus 13 plus 18, then that should be 5 plus 5 plus 5, because minus 13 cancel with plus 13, then plus 5 remain from this, plus 5 over 9. So left hand side is plus 5 over 9. What about the right hand side here? Here the right hand side also plus 5 over 9. Left hand side also plus 5 over 9. Then LHS equal RHS. If LHS equal RHS, then your solution is correct. Then your solution is correct. Okay. I will discuss this one. This is the last one. After that, you can complete exercises. An envelope contains X number of 10 rupee notes. In this envelope, there are X number of 10 rupee coins, notes, 10 rupee notes, X number of 10 rupee notes. Okay. Then what is the worth of that X number, 10 rupee notes? 10 rupee notes, X. There are X number of 10 rupee notes. So X into 10. X into 10. It is X number of 10 rupee notes means 10x. 10x. And 5 20 rupee notes. 5 20 rupee notes. Then 5 multiplied by 20 rupee notes. No? 5 into 20. 5 into 20. So both of them are in one envelope. In one envelope, both are there. Then how many envelopes are there? 5 such envelopes. Can you see here there are 5 such envelopes. So you have to multiply this by 5. So what is the equation? 5 times 10x plus 5 into 20. The total amount of money in 5 such envelopes is 750. So you can combine 750 by this equation sign. Okay. Combine by equation sign. Both this left and right represent the same thing. The worth of the amount of 5 envelopes. The amount of 5 envelopes, total amount of money in 5 envelopes is 750. This algebraic expression also represent the amount of money in 5 envelopes. So you can equate them by using equation sign, combine them. Now let's simplify. 5 into 20, 100. So 5 brackets 10x plus 100 equals 750. Now remove brackets. 5 into 10x, 5 into 100. 5 into 10x, 50x. 5 into 100, 500. Equals 750. Now to remove this plus 500, put minus 500 to both sides. Then 50x remain in the left hand side. Equation sign. 750 minus 500, that is 250. 50x means 50 into x. So divide both sides by 50. Divide both sides by 50. Then cancel this 50 with this 50. Then x. Cut this 0 with this 0. 5 into 1. 5 into 5, 25. So what is the answer? Answer is x equals 5. Here they don't ask to check the solution. By solving the equation, construct the equation with the information given below. So this is the equation. This is Roman number 1. This is the equation. Now, by solving the equation, find the number of 10 rupee notes in the envelope. So solving equation means this part up to getting answer. So this is Roman number 2. By solving the equation, find the number of 10 rupee coins. So 10 rupee notes. So how many 10 rupee notes? X number of 10 rupee notes. X number of 10 rupee notes. Now X is 5. So what you can say? X is 5 now. You can say 5 10 rupee notes. How many 10 rupee notes? 5 10 rupee. 10 rupee. Five 10 rupee notes. Can you understand? Here no need to check the solutions because they don't ask to check the solution. You have to get the solution only.